Hey, what's up, Felipe? How you doing today, and how is everyone else? I'm John with KOs-cardbreaks. Apologies for a brief little delay, late start here, but we are ready to go. We've got one more case of Topps Chrome UEFA Women's Soccer for you today. Fun break yesterday, but honestly, it wasn't the best case overall, so hopefully we can improve on that a decent amount today. This break and yesterday's break will ship out combined tomorrow. So if you did buy into both, I believe I've already adjusted all or refunded any extra shipping that was paid, adjusted the invoices or refunded the extra shipping paid, but I will be double checking that later today, and they'll all be shipped out tomorrow. What else we got going on? We got Obsidian Soccer coming up on Sunday, and also brand new Select UFC on Sunday. So 2 more player breaks this weekend. That's a 3-caser of Obsidian Soccer. Done a few of those. They've been quite big, and usually whole bunch of big hits in those. So that'll be coming up Sunday. Both of those. Those are our only other breaks this weekend. Next week we will probably have a couple breaks on Thursday, including hopefully one more case of this. That's the plan, to do one more case of this on Thursday. I do have to make sure I can get it in 100% first, but I'll be working on that as soon as we are off stream today, and probably getting that listed later on today, along with maybe a couple other breaks. And then we also have Prizm Basketball coming out next weekend. So that's the big one next weekend. That's pretty much everything. All right, let's get to the break credit contest information real fast, and then we'll get right to the cards here. So that's one thing we do during every single eBay player break is not advertised on eBay. We run a break credit contest where we give away at least $75 in break credit, with rare exceptions. But today is $75, and in order to get into that contest, since it's not advertised on eBay, you do have to sign up for it. Either it's all through our Facebook group, and here's a link. There you go. So either join it for the first time if you're brand new with us. You were not in yesterday's break, you're brand new with us today, or you just were in yesterday's break, but you didn't get around to this. Just sign up for the first time during the break here, and we will get you directly into the contest at the end. If you are already part of the group, then you need to post the word in the contest thread in the Facebook group. It's the same thing we do during every single eBay player break. Today's word is super. Hopefully today is a superfractor day, like Felipe says right there. Superfractor day. So post that word super in the thread, or just join the group for the very first time if you're brand new with us. And do one of those 2 things, and you'll be in that contest at the end. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We'll be top loading every single refractor of any sort. We'll be top loading, of course, all the numbered cards, all the autos, which we do get, looks like a little bit more than 1 per box. We had 3 boxes yesterday with 2. Sounds like that's kind of the norm. Nice little surprise, at least on my end. I was not aware of that until we did the case yesterday. I do not have my assistant today. Don't have an assistant, but this is the last break that we won't have one for a while. So it'll be a little bit slower because of that, but not too much. I'll still do a full recap at the end. Just pause and top load and sleeve a few cards at the end of each box. And I'll be throwing on gloves before we get to the actual cards. Yeah, if you do the math, including all the insert superfractors and stuff, I think it's about 1 in 6 cases. We did have these 2 cases shipped together. This one yesterday is not that really means much of anything. It shouldn't, but hey, in my mind, maybe it means we have a little better chance to hit a super today since we did it yesterday. Just go with that. So thank you all for joining us. I know it's not a big group joining live right now. It's an early break on a Friday. Don't expect a huge turnout. Plus, there's not that many people in it. I think there's a checklist. Whole checklist is 112. In fact, that is one thing I've forgotten to do here. I knew I was forgetting something. Got to random that checklist. So let me go ahead and finish opening these packs, and then we will random the checklist. We're going to random the whole checklist 3 times. That's what we do before every break. And the top 3 names will be bounties for today. if we hit a card numbered out of 5 or less, meaning a red or a super or a printing plate if they have them, I'm not sure if they do in here, but they count too. If we hit any card numbered out of 5 or less of one of those 3 players, that particular spot would get $200 in break credit. And more importantly for everybody else, that Facebook group contest will be raised from $75 all the way up to $1,000. So we're going to random that in just a moment here as soon as I finish opening these first packs and stacking them up. And get those names on screen for the bounty giveaway like you see in the upper left. No plates in this. Yeah, I didn't think there were, but I'll just throw that out there just in case. For other products, the printing plates do count for this bounty. Yeah, we try to do the soccer breaks on the early side here almost every time, since there are a lot of Europeans in them. All right, let me find that checklist, random it real fast. I'll try to keep it on the side of the screen so we keep the cards on screen. Obviously, I usually do this before we start opening. You can go very briefly off as I do this. But let's see. I don't ever want to take them off screen, so let's do this. I can resize. All right, it's small, but here we go. So 3 times on the random here. Let's come up with 3 bounty names. 1, 2, and 3. So bounties for today are Lisa, Bolton, Fran, Kirby, and Lucia Alves. And as you can probably tell from that, forgive my mispronunciation, soccer, men's or women's, is certainly not my first sport. All right. I hear you on that, Arif. Keep up the good work. All right, I see orange coming up very shortly here. That's nice. All right, so we do have, I'm going to tell you one time, if you're not watching 1080p, click the little gear button, switch it over. It'll look a whole lot nicer. I'm not going to read out every base card, but I'll call out all the refractors here. Andrea Stazkova, and we got an auto right off the bat for Pernille Harder. That's actually a pretty nice one. There you go. Pernille Harder. Congrats, Ashley. Nice hit. Right there at the start. Future Stars. And orange, Christina Garelli. Christiana Garelli. That's an orange shimmer. I believe all the oranges are orange shimmers. 20 out of 25. 20 out of 25 for Christiana. Kenneth Berenstein, refractor. Caroline Graham Hansen. Wow, second auto already. Caroline Graham Hansen, Flags Foundation. We'll be sleeving up all the inserts. That's what I decided to do yesterday, sleeving up all those base inserts. There's a few that are a little rare. We'll top load all those. So Beth Mead, our second auto. This is number 91 out of 150 on the pink Prizm auto for Beth Mead. There we go. 2 autos, and both fairly good ones, too. Haven't gotten halfway through the first box. Kira Hamraoui. That one is numbered out of 99. 10 of 99. On the green parallel. I'm not bothering to say green rookie parallel because almost every player is considered a rookie in here. Not all of them, but large percentage. Lisa Bowden, refractor. Future Stars, Agnes Bonfatini. Forgive the pronunciations as we go, please. Caitlin Ford, Flags Foundation. Sandra Stark, refractor. Goal Machines, Tabia Wasmuth. These come only 1 per box. We will top load all of those. Claudia Zornoza, refractor. Sydney Lohman, Future Stars. And Leek Martins on the pink Prizm. 50 out of 150 for Leek Martins. They do call them pink Prizms, by the way, even though you're used to Prizm being a Panini thing. Kadadiatu Diani, refractor. And Flags Foundation, Guila Gwen. That's going to close out box number 1. But yeah, pink Prizm with an S. Prizm with an S. You can do some work in the background, right? Like some editing in the background, and still listen to most, and hopefully hear Kosovo, even though Kosovo, I'll probably mispronounce it, but hopefully call out that name for you a few times today. Or just take a break, whatever you like. But I've been in plenty of breaks myself, where I have a spot in a break, somebody else's break, and I'm just, it's a good thing while I'm sorting cards or packaging, since we have so much of the packaging to do here, of course, kind of stuff. You can just listen, look up now and then. It's kind of like baseball. That's one of the reasons I enjoy baseball so much, is I can actually just basically listen to the radio for the game, and then occasionally, you hear something happen, then you can look up. But can't really do that with soccer or basketball, football, most any sport. So works well for baseball. I'm just rambling because, I got to kill time while I'm opening packs. So I come up with random things, and usually they're quite boring and uninteresting for everybody. But hey, you got to deal with it, right? It's exciting though once we get the stack going. It's much better than opening 18 packs. 4 cards at a time. Wow, first one was 120, second one was 600. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And yeah, it's also 120 would be a crazy low price on that. That's pretty shocking. But yeah, red autos are huge hits. Any kind of Topps Chrome or Bowman product, any of that stuff, huge hits. I'm excited for Raiders games here in Vegas. I live in Vegas. I went to I think 4 of them last year, something like that. It's exciting to finally have an NFL team out here. Leek Martins, refractor. My team's the Panthers, but kind of adopting the Raiders a little bit. Claudia Pena, Future Stars. Sarah Zadrazal. It's going to be a green out of 99, number 15 of 99 for Sarah. I did forget to upload those cards at the end of the last box, so we will take a little more time and do that after this one. Emma Kohlberg, refractor. I'm used to having an assistant here, so it makes life a lot easier. Hannah Glass, 33 of 50. That's our first gold parallel. Hannah Glass. Saki Kumagai, Flags of Foundation. Fran Kirby, it's going to be a pink Prizm out of 150, number 40 of 150 for Kirby. Jiso Yoon, refractor. Laura Penticilio, Future Stars. Nicole Raisla, Flags of Foundation. Fran Kirby, refractor. No auto yet this box. We'll get one. I expect. Didn't see one yesterday without one, but it can happen. It can happen. Jennifer Hermoso, Goal Machines. Your 1 per box insert. Mathilde Kovsen, refractor. Or Skovsen. Leah Kalefi, Future Stars. Here we go. Jennifer Falk on the Inferno parallel. I love the design of these. I mentioned it yesterday a few times, but I love the design on these. Inferno parallel, Jennifer Falk out of 75, 59 of 75. And I feel like what's coming up is not something we've hit yet. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I assume it's some sort of insert auto. That's my guess here, since we don't have an auto yet. Ingrid Sirstad Ingen, refractor, and here we go. It is not an auto. Okay. Goal Machines, Tabia Wasmuth, Orange Parallel, there you go. Orange Parallel, 8 of 25 for the Goal Machines Tabia Wasmuth. 8 out of 25, very nice. And we have Fran Kirby right behind her with your auto for the box right at the end. Fran Kirby. All right, that's number 2. Still a 10 to go, just getting started. Like I said, we'll probably have one more break of this coming up this week, and not this, like maybe on Thursday, I think, and then likely it's not our last one. We'll see. I think a niche product like this is kind of fun to just be able to throw in a little bit because now and then into our schedule, because we don't have, it's not like we have a women's soccer release every week or even every month. So unlike a lot of football, baseball, basketball products that we kind of usually do most of them only once or twice, this is a product we can probably do off and on for a while. Same with like we did for Prizm WNBA, kind of did it off and on for every week, every other week, somewhere in there for a couple months when that first came out. And we do have another Prizm WNBA release coming out soon. The new year, I believe, gets released in 3 weeks or so. But yeah, we usually do, I know we do have a lot of people in this break, or in yesterday's as well, that are new with us, since it's the first time we've done this sport. We do a variety of sports, and we generally do about 4 to 6 breaks every weekend. We rarely do midweek breaks like these two have been. It's not exactly midweek now, but we rarely do that. But as we're going in the next month or two, we're probably going to start kicking that up. I'm going to have somebody working full-time with us very soon. It's usually been just myself and Layla here, although she's on vacation right now, but I'm going to have somebody full-time soon as well. So probably able to kick it up a little bit, maybe do 6 to 8 a week, maybe a couple midweek breaks, that kind of thing, starting pretty soon. That'll give us more opportunities to have something like this in the mix. All right, here we go, box number 3. Good luck. Nicole Reisler. I forgot to top load again. So used to the assistant. So again, we'll get to all those at the end of this box. Lena Oberdorf, Future Stars. Julia Zigiati Ome. I think we have the auto right after it. Yes, we do. So Julia is 5 of 75 on the Inferno parallel. That's cool. And then even cooler, we have Pernille Harder. Pernille Harder, second auto of the break for you, Ashley. Already on box number 3. It's a nice one. It's a pink Prizm out of 150, number 149 of 150. Congrats, Ashley. Question with Pernille. Ellen Rubinson. Refractor there. Goal Machines, Marie Antoinette Katoto. Magdalena Eriksson, Flags Foundation. Vivian Medema, that's a refractor. She is she was a top selling spot today. Like I said, I can't pretend to know that much about the sport or the league, but top selling spot, nice hit. Lauren James, Future Stars. Vivian Asai, Flags Foundation. Anna Vittoria, refractor. Emma Kohlberg on the pink Prizm. Emma Kohlberg, that's going to be numbered out of 150, 107 of 150 for Emma. Jennifer Hermoso, refractor. Sandy Baltimore, Future Stars. Got a gold here for Hannah Week. I'm going to call it Week. Hannah Week, gold out of 50. 18 of 50. Saints finally have a rookie with Chris Olave. Yeah, they haven't had much in the last few years in that respect. You're right. Joanna Ritting-Kaynard. That is a refractor. And we do have one more numbered card here. Linda Dahlman, green out of 99. That is 74 of 99 for Linda Dahlman. All right, so bear with me. It's going to be probably 2 minutes, 3 minutes as I catch up and sleeve bunch of these hits. meaning to go through this box by box to do it, but just kind of forgot. So normally my assistant's here doing this and also organizing everything so we can have a full recap at the end, and she or he would be here doing all the refractors. I'm not going to do the base refractors as we go. I'll just top load those after the break, but I am sleeving up all the numbered hits and autos so we can actually have all those at least in a good solid full recap for you at the end. All right, ready to go here with box number 4. Tobin Heath, Matthew has not hit yet. No Tobin Heath yet, or at least parallels, maybe base or something, but not looking for that. Excluding autos, squad number equals player's jersey number. I gotcha. I'm always like looking down at the shorts, or whatever you call, yeah, the shorts they're wearing to look for the jersey numbers. But yeah, you're right. Sometimes you can't tell from that on the pick. So you're telling me on the back here, squad number 17. Okay. So that would be her jersey number, even though I can't see it. So we're gonna go with 13 on this one. Yes, you are absolutely correct, of course. Cool. So if I don't notice it there, or I can just glance there real fast. Yeah, I haven't noticed any. I'm always that's one of the reasons. I mean, people do generally like to hear the numbers, and of course, sometimes they'll notice that it was a jersey number that I didn't even notice. So that's another reason I do read them out. But thank you. I did not realize that was there. We have had a few nice autos and some nice numbered hits already, though, for sure, including 2 Pernille Harders for Ashley. But it's early. We've only had 3 boxes so far. Long ways to go. All right, box number 4. Best of luck. Future Stars, Sydney Lohman. Pink Prizm for Claudia Zornoza. That's out of 150. 108 of 150 for Claudia. Got an orange coming up. That's going to be Nicole Raisla. Nicole Raisla. Orange out of 25. 2 of 25. Sandra Panos, Refractor. Clara Buell, Refractor. And Vivian Miedema? I don't want to mispronounce it. This was the top selling spot. So congrats there, David. Nice pink Prizm auto for you. For Vivian Miedema. Or I might be totally mispronouncing. Anyway, 143 of 150 on that pink Prizm auto. Congrats. Nice one. Definitely doing a whole lot better with the autos this case than we did last case. Jill Roard, Flags of Foundation. Lucia Rodriguez, Refractor. Agnes Bonfantini, Future Stars. Bethany England, Flags of Foundation. Bonfantini again on the refractor. Maria Negrao, refractor. Future Stars, Jordan Huitema. And we got a green Elise de Almeida. Probably Almeida, that's probably right. Elisa de Almeida. 96 of 99 green. Parallel. Refractor for Tobin Heath. There's our first Tobin Heath hit, but not numbered, just base refractor. And we got our gold machines for the box is Sam Kerr. Sam Kerr gold machines will close out box number 4. All right. Now let me actually remember this time. Let's go ahead and talk about it. All right, moving on to box number 5. So, I am in Las Vegas. I play a lot of poker. I don't play near as much as I used to, but I still play a lot of poker, and we do have the World Series of Poker going on here right now. Playing the main event, starting one day soon. There's 4 starting days. First one is Sunday. Probably end up playing on Wednesday, the last one. But either way, the point is I'm going to play the main event, 10,000 buy-in. I've played every year. Got 6 cashes over the last 15 years in it. The only reason I'm telling you all this stuff is because we are going to do a giveaway through the group, through the Facebook group, in the next few days. I'll have that posted where we're going to give away. I'm not exactly sure what percentage. I'm going to have to look and see what we did last year. Probably do the same thing. Somewhere between 1% and 2% of my main event cash as a giveaway. Of course, it's going to be a requirement that you were in one of our breaks in the last few months, and you'll have to post in the contest thread to enter. So anyway, all of you guys would qualify, but you would have to post to enter that contest. So be on the lookout for that when we do post that in the next few days. You will want to get in that. Obviously, there's a decent chance I don't cash the tournament and then we don't give away anything there, but it could be an enormous giveaway. Let's say it's 1%. Almost most of my cashes in the event have usually been around $50,000. So 1% there would be $500, and first place in that tournament is going to be about $10 million. So 1% would be of 10 million would be $100,000. I'm not saying that's going to be the giveaway. I hope that is the giveaway. I really do. But I'm just saying there is a chance it could be something enormous. So don't forget to look for that contest thread soon. All right, box number 5. Mana Iwabuchi, refractor. Lauren James, Future Stars. Flags of Foundation, Pernille Harder. And we got an auto here for Kumagai, Saki Kumagai, base auto. There you go, Yoshimi. I like when we get an auto really early in a box here because it seems like a decent number of those end up having 2 autos. Chloe Lacasse, refractor, and Kadid. I always struggle with this. I do my best. I think I can get this name. Kadiditos. I don't know. It's Diani. There you go. 137 out of 150 for K. Diani. I'm going to start saying that. I think I've nailed the pronunciation sometimes, and a lot of times I just can't even get it started. Ariana Caruso, refractor. Future Stars, Alina Oberdorf. K. Diani makes a lot more sense. Sam Kerr. Very nice Sam Kerr here. That's an Inferno parallel Sam Kerr, number 11 of 75. Inferno parallel for Sam Kerr. Congrats, Joshua. Nice hit. Ashley Lawrence, refractor. Nicole Raisla, Flags of Foundation. Misa, refractor. Gold out of 50 coming up soon. Sandy Baltimore, Future Stars. Gold out of 50 is going to be Lena Hertig. Lena Hertig, number 15 out of 50. Lena Hertig, gold refractor. Yua Pejor. You don't know how to pronounce it either, and it's your spot, Kevin. That's funny. Yua Pejor, refractor. That makes me feel better. Jen Beatty? Biati? I'm going to go with Biati. I think that's more likely. And we do have a pink Prizm auto right after it. I'll try to hide it. 51 of 99 for Jen. And how about that? That's our second Beth Mead pink Prizm auto. We had one earlier right there from the very first box. We had Beth Mead. Now we have Beth Mead again, both times on the pink Prizm out of 150. Number 4 of 150 for Beth Mead. Congrats to Beth Mead spot. Very nice. We have another pink Prizm. This is Andrea Stazkova. It's out of 150. Number 36 of 150 for Andrea. Gold Machines, Yua Pejor. Should be obvious, of course, and it's always mentioned in our eBay listings, but all cards do ship. I know I'm skipping over all the base cards, not reading those out, but as you probably know, all cards do ship. If you ever don't want your cards, which might sound silly, but let's say you only hit a couple base cards and that's it, and especially for somebody I'm shipping internationally to, if you'd rather have a shipping refund, you can always reach out to us. Obviously do that as soon as possible after break, or you can even reach out before the break to say, hey, if I don't have any actual hits, if it's all just base, you'd rather have a shipping refund. Something we will do for you, of course. Not that often requested, but here and there people do appreciate that. So just throwing it out there so you're aware with our breaks. And anytime we do a break of a product that, such as Obsidian Soccer on Sunday, where there are plenty of spots that don't hit any cards just because of the nature of the product, we always do refund shipping for any spots that hit no cards for any of our breaks automatically. Interesting. Extra base that people are dumping yet. I haven't had anybody request it from this, but we do use those bases as fillers and other soccer products, or etc. But I do like to make sure I go over that when we have a product such as this, where there are a lot of international packages. Certainly makes logical sense. If you don't get any hits, you may not. You may prefer the 13 or 14 shipping refund, whatever it is. 1 second here. All right, box number 6. Good luck. Refractor for Jennifer Falk. Future Stars, Frida Manum. Saki Kumagai, Flags of Foundation. Refractor for Julia Zigiotti. Ome. No hit for a bit. That's a little weird. Lenneth Berenstein, Gold Machines. Leah Williamson, Refractor. Future Stars, Clara Buell. Letitia Silva, refractor. Caitlin Ford, Flags of Foundation. Sam Kerr, refractor. And Caroline Muller on the auto. Base auto for Caroline Muller. Future Stars, Niam Charles. Lenneth Berenstein, Pink Prizm. What's up, Mark? WSOP update, please. I'll give you one during the while I'm opening the next packages. 7 out of 150. 7 out of 150, Pink Prizm. Nothing too exciting, though. Claudia Pena. That was a Claudia Pena refractor, and this is a Claudia Pena Inferno. Inferno out of 75. Very nice. 44 of 75, Claudia Pena. All right, so I do need to sleeve up the last couple boxes. Forgot to do that. Yeah, Mark, the World Series. So I'll talk to you about that while this is going on. Not much. I've cashed 5 events. I think I've played 10. So we've had some luck here and there. No big cash though, unfortunately. None of them have been super deep. A couple of them even I snuck in the money, really short stacked. Not exactly the optimal strategy for winning tournaments, but when you get close to the money, if you are short, you always do want to at least get in there. But we got the main event coming up. Main event comes up, starts on Sunday. 4 starting days. I was just mentioning this a moment ago because we will be doing a giveaway of some sort for a tiny percentage of that, which could end up being a lot of money. So we'll have that posted in the Facebook group in the coming days. Probably not until after Sunday's breaks we'll get it posted. All right. Yeah, but nothing too exciting. I think you mentioned. Yeah, well, two of them are online, so they barely count. But I've played 3 online events and cashed 2 of them, so it's something at least. The 10K triple draw was the biggest. That's my best game. Didn't really plan to play it, but ended up getting in there and paid 16 spots. Paid 18 spots. I was the chip leader with like 23 left. So was having a pretty good time. And then I proceeded to not win another hand for the rest of the tournament, and men cashed it and got 18th. So yeah, not a fun ending, but at least we got in the money in that one. But it's been exciting over there. It's huge turnouts this year. First time over at Paris and Valleys. I know I asked you this before, and I think you said you're not making it out this year, Mark, but maybe I'm wrong. Are you possibly making it out for the main event or anything like that? I will say, this is obviously not directly me, but one of my best friends is chip leader of the 3K No Limit, starting up with day 2, starting in about an hour here. But he is a big chip leader as well. So that is owner Ansul, if you want to sweat somebody in the updates. He's a chip leader. So that's pretty exciting for us. It's the 3,000 No Limit event. Big prize pool. All right. Not this year, taking your wife to New England instead. Haven't played a tournament since before the pandemic. I hear you. Yeah, I played a lot more back then too, but that was, of course, before we launched the business. All right, here we go. Lauren James Refractor. This is box number 7, kicking off the second half of the break here. Frida Manum, Future Stars. Flags Foundation, Tobin Heath. Layla Oiwabi. Refractor. Iwa Pajor. Probably totally mispronouncing that one. 52 of 75 for Iwa. Believe me, if you thought you were dead money out there, Mark, You would not be alone. There is tons of dead money out there. Steph Catley, pink Prizm, 98 of 150. Pink Prizm parallel. Goal Machines, Lenneth Bierenstein. Even in some of the bigger buy-in. Even in some of the bigger buy-in tournaments, there's so much dead money. Saki Kumagai, refractor. So it's not Pina, it's Pina. Or I'm not sure. I mean, as far as pronouncing it, I see what you're saying for how he's spelling it, but Clara Buell. I'm curious for pronouncing. Ramona Bachman, refractor. Bethany England, Flags of Foundation, and Sam Kerr on the pink Prizm auto. There we go. There you go, Josh. Pink Prizm auto for Sam Kerr to go with the Inferno parallel from earlier. This one's definitely a bigger one. Pink Prizm auto, congrats. Nice to see. A lot of the big names. A lot of big names are hitting some autos here. 93 out of 150 on that. Have to point out, this happens occasionally with some Topps autos, especially you see it. It's not that often, but you got some like. It's like a blue ink mark, I think is what it is, and it's probably where they had some of the autos stacked. So you do have a little bit of a blue ink mark right all the way along here. Doesn't show up amazingly well, but you can see it there on the screen. 93 of 150, Sam Kerr. Still, that's a very nice hit. Congrats, Joshua. Leah Walty, refractor. Neon Charles, Future Stars. Tabia Wasmuth, refractor. And Beth Mead, pink Prizm parallel to go with the 2 pink Prizm autos we already have of her. 101 out of 150 on the Beth Mead pink Prizm parallel. Closing out box number 7. Another good box. A lot of good boxes this case. Much better than yesterday's case. I think we could have 5 bad boxes in a row now, and it would still be much better than yesterday's. But hopefully that won't happen. I don't anticipate that happening. All right, box number 8. See, what you gotta do, Mark, is just bring the wife to Vegas. Maybe not for the main event. Maybe that's a little big, but bring her to Vegas. You know, make a vacation out of it, and just have a tournament or 2 on the schedule in there. You can sneak in, say it's Colossus. I mean, I know it's not gonna happen this summer at this point, but maybe next summer, Colossus or I don't know. There's so many to choose from, but you know, turn it into a Vegas vacation. Oh, there just happens to be some poker to play while you're out here, you know? Just happens to be a little bit. Or hey, maybe the main event, I don't know. What's cool about the main event is, you know, there's so many days off because of so many starting flights, and then even 2-day twos that you can actually come out, maybe play one starting day, have a vacation for a few days with her, do a bunch of cool Vegas stuff, see some Vegas shows. Then hopefully you're still in for day 2. Then you get another day off. Then, you know, you're still in after that. Maybe she's got to go back, but, you know, you can stay. You can stay and hopefully close it out well. If you have to extend the trip at that point, well, at least you're probably making some money and hopefully a lot. It's pretty exciting. All right. Just a random suggestion to get you out here. Here we go, box number 9. Steph Catley, refractor. Future Stars, Delia Zommers. Got a pink Prizm for Ji So Yoon. Ji So Yoon pink Prizm parallel. Number 61 out of 150. 1 second. Beth Mead refractor. All right, lots of base in a row there. Irene Parodies, green parallel. That's out of 99. 14 of 99, Irene Parodies. Pauline Perraud Magnan, refractor. I think I said all that stuff to Mark, and I think Mark had already disappeared. Oh well. Etana Bonmati, Future Stars. Jill Roard, Flags of Foundation. Catherine Hendrick, refractor. Goal Machines, Vivian Medema. Ivana Andres, refractor. And Caroline Graham Hansen on the base auto. Caroline Graham Hansen. Future Stars, Athena Del Castillo. Paulina Dudek, refractor, and Pernille Harder, Flags of Foundation. Closing out box number 8. Still 4 to go. I think we have equal pink Prizm autos right now and base autos. Obviously, a lot of big ones, though, so that's good. But it's odd that we've had that many parallels, but it's also odd that we haven't had any other auto parallels. Yeah, we have 5 base and 5 pink Prizm so far. So, hopefully, that just means we're going to have some nice low-numbered auto parallels coming up in some of these boxes here. I bet we get a couple. So again, the overall plan for next week. First of all, we have Obsidian Soccer on Sunday and 2022 brand new Select UFC on Sunday as well. Those auctions will both end on Saturday. But for next week, the plan is to have 2 or 3 breaks on Thursday. Just because of that World Series schedule, I can't really schedule anything else other than we are going to have Prizm and basketball scheduled for the weekend. If necessary, if I'm still in the main event at that point, we'll have a good friend of mine will come in and break it instead. He's actually been breaking a whole lot longer than me, so he'll be fine. But that will only be the case if necessary. I hope it is. Still in the main event. But that'll be Prizm basketball. That'll be our only break scheduled for the actual weekend. That's too big of a release to not do. But during the week on Thursday, we will probably do 3 breaks. The plan is for Chronicles Draft Football. Maybe one more case of this. Maybe Select Baseball. Maybe Select UFC. That would be 4, of course. We may be able to squeeze in all 4, or we may just do 3 of them. It could be that this one gets pushed back. I don't know exactly yet. I'm going to figure that out later today, because those will probably all be listed today. I think we finally have a red coming up near the end of this. Yeah, that's a red. Near the end of this stack, we do have our first red of the break. Elisa de Almeida, refractor. Lena Oberdorf, Future Stars. Jesse Fleming on the gold parallel. That's nice. Jesse Fleming gold. I said Adam, 31 out of 50 for the Jesse Fleming. We also have Leek Martins on the base auto. Not bad. Leek Martins. Katarina Amado, refractor. Pernille Harder. That's another cool one. Pernille Harder on the green parallel. 74 out of 99. Green parallel, Pernille Harder. Hopefully it's going to turn out to a good box. We have our first Fierce. We generally get 2 per case on these. This is Alexia Putelis, Fierce. So, sort of a case hit. buy case hit, something like that. All right, here's your red parallel. That is Jennifer Falk. Red rookie parallel. There you go, Jennifer Falk, number 1 out of 5. Of course, that was probably our best shot at hitting that bounty. Hopefully we'll get at least one more red, though. Goal Machines, Ua Pajro, but not one of the bounty players there. Linda Dahman, refractor, and we have the second auto of the box. Jovana Damjanovic, base auto. What's going on in this box? And that was just the first stack of it. All right, hopefully we get something else cool in this second stack. We got Lauren James, Future Stars. Chloe Lacasse, Flags of Foundation. Dominique Jansen, refractor. Pink Prizm, Paulina Dudic, or Dudek. 72 of 150 for the Paulina. Kosovar Aslani. Kosovari Aslani, that's our first hit for her. That's a refractor. Hopefully we can find something better than that for her in these last few boxes. We got Sandy Baltimore, Future Stars. And Misa on the Inferno parallel. That is 41 out of 75 for Misa. Jin Biati, refractor. And Ji So-yoon, Flags of Foundation. All right, I'm going to get a few of these sleeve and top loaded. Nice box there. All right, 3 to come here. 3 boxes to come. This will be number 10. All right, I haven't mentioned this since the start. We do have a Facebook break credit contest that we do during every single eBay player break. With a few very rare exceptions for small products, it is $75 plus during virtually every break. That's what it is today, $75. We give away at the end. But this is not advertised on eBay. It is a Facebook group contest technically. So you do need to sign up for it. And of course, you do have to be part of this break. You have to have a spot in this break to enter. We don't have there's not a ton of buyers in this break because it's a small checklist, and also a lot of people bought multiple players. So you're going to have a much better chance to win that than usual. My guess is we'll only have about 10 to 12 people, somewhere in there. Something like that, maybe a little off. But in order to get into that contest, you either need to join our Facebook group for the very first time during this break here. If you need a link, let me know. There's a link at the top of the chat, but if you need me to post that again, let me know and I will happily do so. Or if you're already part of our Facebook group, you need to post the word super in the contest thread in the Facebook group. That contest thread will be right at the top of the group, and we'll have the picture of today's break on it. You'll see other people posting in there. It will be obvious, I assure you, if you're in the group. So those are the 2 ways to get in. Right as soon as this case ends, these next 3 boxes, we will do that contest, and then we will do a full recap. All right, box number 10. Good luck. Millie Gill. That's a refractor. We got Leah Kalefi, Future Stars. Inferno for Leticia Silva. That is not the back of the card. There we go. Leticia Silva, 61 out of 75, Inferno parallel. Just sharp cards. Really like that Inferno. Jill Roard, refractor. Pink Prizm for Sandra Stark. That is out of 150. 139 of 150, Sandra Stark. Pink Prizm. And we got a gold for Steen. Or is it Steen? Steen Larson. Gold parallel. That is number 22 out of 50 for Larson. Very nice gold parallel. Refractor for Hannah Glass. Lar Pentacilio. Pentacilio. I'm going to go with Lar Pentacilio Future Stars. Ji So-yoon Flags of Foundation. Hana Week Refractor. K. Diani Goal Machines. K. Diani. Refractor for Larson. Steen Larson. Claudia Pina Future Stars. Kosovar Aslani. Nice green parallel there. That's 51 out of 99 for Kosovari Aslani. Lena Hertig, Refractor. Don't think we have an auto. Yep. Okay. Got it coming up here. Tobin Heath Flags Foundation, and the auto is Misa. Misa base auto to close off box number 10. All right, let me get a few sleeve and top loaded, and moving on. We'll move on to our penultimate box. Normally we're a little quicker. It's pretty rare that I do any breaks alone here without somebody helping out. Normally Layla's here, but she's out of town for a while. But I got somebody else coming in, a good friend of mine to help out for the next 3 or 4 weeks. But he arrives later today, so his trip got pushed back. So I had to do a couple here solo. Not that big a deal though. Just a little bit slower. That's it. And normally I'd have all the refractors top loaded at the end and probably just put those in the recap as well, but I will not have those done, of course, way too many cards there. But I will be top loading all of those for shipment, all the refractors, and for the recap we'll just have all the numbered parallels and autos. And the rarer inserts, the gold machines and the fierce. Pentacilgo, so like that, Pentacilgo. Laura Pentacilgo. Pentacilgo. Is that why you capitalize it? Pentacilgo. Gotcha, well thank you. Always like learning new pronunciations. Do my best to remember it. But, you know, as I said, men's soccer I'm not very familiar with at all. Women's soccer, probably even slightly less. So, apologies there. But, do my best to give you a good and somewhat entertaining break. And also, of course, of course, package very securely. Everything ship out quickly. Those are our main promises here. We will have this in the mail tomorrow, along with the break we did the day before of the same product. Those will be combined and shipped out tomorrow. All right, box number 11, penultimate box here for you. Good luck. Asasat Oshola refractor, and we have an auto coming up immediately. Oh, there we go. Second auto for Vivian Medema. Vivian Medema, second auto. Appreciate that, Felipe. So there you go, David, to go with the parallel auto you had earlier, the pink Prizm. Got a base auto for you as well. Congrats. Future Stars, Bonmati. Asasat Oshola, Flags of Foundation. Magdalena Eriksson, refractor. Lots of base. We got goal machines for Oshola. Lots of Oshola right now. Dominique Jansen. green parallel, 36 out of 99, Dominique Jansen. One second. All right, we got a refractor from Millie Bright. Athena Del Castillo, Future Stars. And our second Fierce of the case. Second Fierce is Katie McCabe. Katie McCabe, Fierce. Insert. 2 per case on those Fierce. So Alexia and Katie. Kim Little, refractor. Chloe Lacasse, Flags of Foundation. Lucia Alves, refractor. Delia Zummers, Future Stars. Lisa Bolton. Oh, we got an orange auto in the next spot. Good luck on that. Lisa Bolton. I'll try to save it so don't spoil it. 40 out of 150 for Lisa. It's a good one. Arif, where you at? Haven't seen you in the chat lately. You were there earlier. Here you go. Kosovar Aslani, or Kosovari Aslani, orange shimmer auto number 11 out of 25. Aslani orange auto. Congrats. That's our first color auto below, of a lower number than the pink Prizm. That's a very nice one. Aslani 11 of 25. Jesse Fleming, refractor. There you go, buddy. That's going to close out the penultimate box, which definitely contained a very nice bang at the end. Slimy orange auto. And also, not just the Aslani orange auto, we also had the Medema auto as well. Vivian Medema at the start of the box. So 2 autos, 2 really good ones. Such a better case than yesterday. This makes me excited to do the product some more. I was a little nervous on yesterday's, as I was like, man, this is not that good of a case. It just doesn't seem that good at all. I know it's a relatively small checklist, so you're gonna get some of these bigger names more, but it's also really low production on this product compared to most. I mean, I haven't run the numbers, but it's way down there compared to the men's of the same, which is understandable. Obviously, that's going to have a bigger audience. But I mean, say obviously, put that clear, just because there are a lot of men's soccer products, etc. But yeah, where was I going with that? I don't even know where I was going with that. It doesn't matter. Just happy to see another couple big autos and such a good case overall. So yeah, I'm gonna get more of this product in. We're gonna do it again. I don't know exactly when. It may be this next week. Maybe to squeeze one break in on Thursday of it next week, or this coming week. But it may not be until the next weekend, you know, after that, like around the 15th or so. We'll see. We'll have more of it, though, at least one more break. And yeah, a case like this gets me very excited for that. But yeah, you only have like 23 names. That's what I was going with. You only have like 23 auto names on the checklist. So it is a small auto checklist. But, you know, you get a lot of parallels in the autos as well. We've had, like, I think half of the ones in this case are parallels, numbered parallels. There's not a huge rainbow, so yeah. Hopefully we can. Just a little tough for the World Series main event. I can't schedule too many breaks, but I'll see if I can get that in. If I can, it'll be listed in the next few hours for 5-day auctions, and we'll run it on Thursday. Christiana Garelli, refractor. Niam Charles, Future Stars. This is, of course, the final box. Good luck, everyone. Giovanna Damjanovic, refractor. Ingrid Sierstad Ingen. That is a pink Prizm, 91 out of 150. Of course, after this box, we will have our break credit contest, and then do a full recap. Leah Williamson, Inferno parallel, 49 out of 75 for Leah Williamson. Goal Machines, Christiana Gurelli. Bethany England, Refractor. Future Stars, Frida Manum. Flags Foundation, Beata Komats. Amanda Nielden, Refractor. Mathilde Skovsen. Oh my goodness! Mathilde Skovsen, 74 out of 150, and look what's next. A third Vivian Medema auto, and it's Inferno. I do generally like to see the autos, except all the hits, spread out more. But when it comes to the highest selling player, I'm not going to complain when we get 3. That's pretty exciting. Vivian Medema, that's an Inferno auto parallel, 19 out of 75. Hello. 3 autos for her, 1 base, 1 pink Prizm, and 1 Inferno. That is awesome. Congrats, David. You've been with us many times. Love to see you have a great break like that. Shanice Van der Sanden. Refractor. Future Stars, Clara Buell. Guess David's not in the chat with us right now, but yeah, congrats, man. You'll see it later, I'm sure. Olga Carmona, Refractor. Flags Foundation, Caroline Graham Hansen. And that is going to close out the card opening portion of the break. All right, let me get a few of this last box sleeved and top loaded, and then we will run our break credit contest. And then we will do a recap of the break here. All right, so in that break credit contest, listen up. This is your last chance to get in. So if you didn't hear me earlier, or maybe you're just tuning in now, break credit contest, we give away $75 in break credit, but it is not advertised on eBay. So this is a Facebook break credit contest. You do need to sign up for it through the Facebook group. Of course, you do have to have a spot in this break to enter. So in order to sign up, either join our Facebook group for the very first time. I'm going to give you a link right here in a second. So you can do that, but you got to do it quickly. We're going to run the contest in about 2 minutes here. Or if you're already part of our Facebook group, you do need to post in the appropriate thread, post the word super. Unfortunately, we didn't hit a super fractor today, but post the word super in that contest thread. That is right near the top of the Facebook group, or right at the top. It'll have a picture of today's break on the thread. It'll be obvious. You'll see other people doing it, etc. All right, those are your 2 ways to get in. I'm going to step away from the mic for about 2 minutes to get these names together, and we will run that contest to give away $75 in break credit, and then we will do a full recap for you. We'll be right back. If you're not sticking around for the extracurricular activities here, thank you for joining us today very much, and we will have these all in the mail on Saturday. What a case. All right, commenting has been turned off for the thread. Welcome, new members, Trent, Say, and I'm not sure if it's Matthew or Mateo. I believe Matthew. But anyway, welcome to you 3. Thanks for joining us first time. You're automatically in the contest. No need to post in the thread. So just 12 names. No worries. We got you. I've just approved you. You are automatically in the contest. When you're brand new with us, we always wait till the end to approve and put you directly in. All right, so before I throw these names on screen, let's roll the dice, determine how many times we're going to random the list. As long as it doesn't come up snake eyes, we'll go with this number. It is double fours, so 8 times on the random. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe you're not hearing me, so I'm going to type it. Can't type super because I've turned the commenting off to close that out, but you are already in because you just joined for the first time during the break. All right, here is the list. It's only 12 names. We can get this a little bigger now. I'm not the best at this OBS stuff, so bear with me. Sure, there's a better way to do it than the way I'm doing it right now, but there we go. All right. And I just put the whole checklist on here. Sorry, 1 second. That is not the contest names, obviously. There we go. There's our 12 names of everybody who joined the contest, either by joining our Facebook group for the very first time during this break or by posting in the appropriate thread. Again, if you're brand new and maybe you're checking out the recap here and seeing this contest and you didn't get in here, just be aware we do this during every single eBay player break, but it is a Facebook contest, technically not an eBay contest, so not advertised there. You do need to sign up by posting in the appropriate thread or by joining the group for the very first time during the break. And of course, you do have to have a spot in this break to enter. So only 12 names here. Good luck to y'all. We're going to do 50 to the top spot, 25 to the second spot, 8 times on the random as we roll the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Say, there you go. Brand new with us, Say win. You've got the 50 coming your way. Congrats. And Arif, you had a super hit right at the end, and you also got 25 coming your way through the contest. I know you're in the break, Arif. I'm not 100% sure on Say. So if Say is not in the break, then Arif, you would move up to the top spot with 50, and Mateo, you would get the 25. I will be confirming that with Say. Hopefully find out that they are in the break, of course, for their sake. But if they are not, then that is what would happen. So I'll let you know soon. We'll try to get these... I'll get these notifications out to you through Messenger, not through eBay, but through Messenger in the next several days. I can't promise it quickly because today there's a lot of listing, there's a lot of sorting, and there's a lot of packaging, as these will all be in the mail tomorrow. All right. So, but yeah, we contact you through Facebook, and it can be used on anything we sell, from our eBay player breaks to any wax we might sell through the group occasionally, or pick a team, random team breaks, anything else we may do through the group. Anything we do anywhere, basically, it can be used. All right, so we're going to go through the gold machines, the fierce, all the numbered parallels, and then, of course, all the autos. I don't have these sleeved. Got everything else sleeved for you, or top-loaded in some cases. Gold machines, Cristiano Gorelli, Assasat Oshola, Kadidatao Diani, Iwa Pejor, Viviane Medema, Lenneth Berenstein twice, Iwa Pejor again, Sam Kerr, Marie Antoinette Katoto, Jennifer Hermoso, and Tabia Wasmuth are your gold machines. Those will all be top-loaded for shipping. Same thing with the Fierce. These will be top-loaded for shipping, of course. Katie McCabe and Alexia Putelis are your 2 Fierce. We're also going to sleeve up all the Flags of Foundation and Future Stars inserts. We'll sleeve all those, and then we're going to top-load every refractor. We don't have those top-loaded yet, so there's not in the recap, but they will all be top-loaded for shipping. All right, as will these. All your numbered hits here, starting out with the pink Prizms out of 150. We got Ingrid Sierstad-Ingen, Mathilde Skolfsen, Lisa Bowden, Sandra Stark, Paulina Dudich, Ji So-yoon, Steph Catley, Beth Mead, Kay Diani, Andrea Stazkova, Lenneth Berenstein, Claudia Zornoza, Leek Martins, and Emma Koberg are your pink Prizms out of 150. Next up, greens out of 99. We got Dominique Jansen, Kosovar Aslani, Pernille Harder, Irene Paradis, Jen Biati, Kira Hamraoui, Sarah Zadrazil, and Linda Dahlman. Infernos out of 75. You're very welcome, Philippe. Thank you for joining us. Infernos out of 75. We got Leah Williamson, Letitia Silva, Misa, Yua Pejor, Sam Kerr, Claudia Pina, Jennifer Falk, and Julia Zigiotti Ome. Golds out. All right, everything else I'm going to have top loaded already. Golds out of 50 here. We got Steen Larson, Jesse Fleming, Lena Herdig, and Hannah Week. Orange out of 25. They're all orange shimmers, but I believe all the orange in this product are shimmers. First off, we got a Gold Machines insert for Tabia Watsmouth. That's out of 25. Got Nicole Reisler. That's out of 25. And Christiana Garelli. 20 out of 25 there for your orange. We also have one red. That is going to be Jennifer Falk. That is number 1 out of 5, Jennifer Falk. All right. Everything else left has ink, and we definitely got some extra autos. I think we got 4 extra autos. 8, 15, that's 13, 14, 15. Okay, we got 3 extra autos. 9, hold on. Let me count again. We got 4 extra autos. Not bad. 4 extra autos here in this case. All right, base autos. Nice one to start it off. Vivian Medima, Misa, Leek Martins, Giovanna Damjanovic, Caroline Graham Hansen, Saki Kumagai, Caroline Moeller, Pernille Harder, and Fran Kirby for your base autos. Pink Prizm autos. Sam Kerr, very nice there. These are out of 150. Sam Kerr, Beth Mead again, Vivian Medima, and Pernille Harder. That is quite a strong selection there for your pink Prizm autos. Congrats to all of you. Even stronger, though, our lower parallel numbered autos are both really, really good as well. First off, Vivian Medima, Inferno auto out of 75. Big one there. And also Kosovar Aslani. Kosovari, I'm not sure, but Aslani orange auto out of 25. Number 11 of 25 for Aslani. Sick couple of hits there at the end, both in some of the final boxes. It was already a good case before then. Really ended up super strong in the end. All right, so congrats to all those who hit very well, especially a bunch of the big spots. Apologies to those who didn't. Obviously, not everyone did. Ooh, I did just find one more color that I put in the wrong, or actually 2 more color I put in the wrong stack. Let's go with 3 more color. Jeez. So let's throw those into the recap. I guess I put 3 color in with the refractors at the start, and I'm sure I mentioned them on stream, but I did not actually sleeve or top load them. So one quick second. So yeah, found 3 more cards. 3 more cards for the recap. Sorry about that. Here we go on those. So, missing from the recap earlier, we got 3 more. That is Hannah Glass, gold out of 50, Fran Kirby, pink Prizm out of 150, and Elisa de Almeida, green out of 99. So, yeah, 3 more hits there. Sorry about that. All right, there you go. That is the break. Again, we're going to have these in the mail tomorrow. If you paid for shipping twice, I believe I've already refunded. In other words, if you paid for shipping in this break and the previous one, I think I've already refunded all those, but I'm going to double check it, of course. And yeah, take care, everyone. Thanks for joining us. What a case.